Hello, welcome to the ride. How many contestants are there? One? Well, let me be the first to congratulate you on winning this game. Are you a first time? Ah, yes, they always come back. Now I will ask you to... Perfect, thank you. If you feel like buzzing, use the letter B. Have a great ride. I've really enjoyed our time together. Bye now.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by Rats. You'll come for the ribs and stay for the torture. And now, please welcome the one, the only, Schmitty.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Not so fast, Schmitty.
Oh my God, Buzz, you're back.
Buzz is back, everybody. Hang on.
Yeah, that's right, Helen. I am back.
How did you get back up from the bottom?
Practice. That was a pretty Schmitty trick.
It was a joke. Hey, at least you had some company down there, right? Hey, how are the other guys doing?
You'll know soon enough. Step over here.
Buzz, my man, calm down. There's plenty of hosting to go around. I can share.
Well, I can't. Hey, when Nate Shapiro left, I was the chosen successor. Me. But no, the rest of you had to start weaseling your way into the picture. Well, not anymore.
Buzz, come on, it doesn't have to be this way.
Tell all your friends down there that Buzz is back.
Oh, well, Buzz, looks like you'll be able to tell them yourself.
Hiya, Helen.
Good to have you back, Nate.
Yeah, nice to be here.
Shall we?
Sure, just like old times. Let's do it.
And now, please welcome your host, Nate Shapiro.
Woo, all right, welcome to the show. So, you think an ugly shirt is torture, huh? Well, you best get ready for some real pain. Okay, it's time to draw and quarter. Buzzing for the buck. Ouch. Well, at least you found your buzzer. That's something. All right, here's what we're doing. Torture the quarterback. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If football players played on the gridiron used as an ancient torture device, what special equipment would they need to wear? Waterproof shoes, fireproof pants, crush-proof shoulder pads, or puncture-proof helmets? Fireproof pants? Whoa. A coach could literally light a fire under his players with that thing. Yeah, a gridiron is essentially an iron bed on which a victim is shackled, and underneath it they light a fire. Hey, let's try it on the Dallas Cowboys, shall we? Okay, what's the value? I thank you very much, and here is your category. We're best friends. We torture each other. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Say your friend invites you over for a game of pillow wings. What would you honestly be able to say about the experience? I played until my fingers bled. It really made my stomach turn. I needed it like I needed a hole in the head, or it was a real pain in the ass. Pillow winks? Of course. It squeezes fingers and thumbs as a form of torture. So now you know the evolution of torture. First pillow winks, then tiddlywinks, and now there's Nintendo Thumb. Slap the buzzer and give me a value. Now that probably doesn't seem that high, but guess what? That's right, mi amigo, this isn't any question. This is the Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat question is instruments of torture. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a famous musical group, a medieval instrument of torture, or both. You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Alright, you can have 30 seconds to nail all 7. And here we go. Iron Maiden, band torture device. Rolling Stones. The Rat. Steely Dan. Canned Heat. Bathroom Wheel. Trubato. Damn! Oh man! Baby, you bad. Okay, get your bearings. The game continues. Buzz it in, baby. Wow, that sucks. Anyway, here's what it's called. What are you gonna do about it? I'm the president. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. If the president who coined the term bully pulpit had used it to be a real bully, which ugly incident might have typified your grade school years? Abraham Lincoln beating you up at school, Teddy Roosevelt stealing your lunch money, Harry Truman making you cry at recess, or Richard Nixon ripping up your homework? That's right, you'll be getting a big can of whoop ass from Teddy and his Rough Riders. Yeah, you just better hope he doesn't use that big stick of his. Okay, there you go. Okay, the category is blued, thumb-screwed, and tattooed. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Let's pretend Sissy Hankshaw from the movie Even Cowgirls Get the Blues gets captured and tortured. If her kidnappers use thumb screws on her, how will they need to be modified? They'll have to be tiny, they'll have to be 3 of them, they'll only need 1, or they'll have to be bigger. Sissy Hankshaw has these enormous thumbs she uses to hitchhike all over the place. But I'll tell you, if they did put on the thumb screws, they wouldn't have to tighten them too much to get her to talk. I mean, she is a real sissy. But she's good at pillow winks and Nintendo. Talk to me. Give me a value. Pretty righteous. All right, here's your category. Punishment for habitual offenders. Hey, have you read Lord of the Rings? I hope so. Suppose the evil creature Gollum has captured one of the hobbits and has him shackled by his feet to an iron bar. What has he done? Strapped Thorin to the Thorn, chained Bilbo to the Bilbo, stuck Pogo in the Pogo, or tied Willow to the Willow? Hey, nice work. I guess you must have used a Bilbo before. Bilbo Baggins is a cute little hobbit, and the Bilbo is a cute little iron bar that they use to shackle people's feet to for punishment. Okay, kiddo, what's this one?
Bingo.
There was a tune stuck in my head and Muzak was its name-o. M-U-Z-A-K, 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 and now I am insane-o.
Alright, welcome to Muzak. Okay, now remember to buzz in when the first letter of the answer lights up in order to win the cash. If you snag all 5 letters, you get the bonus. Okay, let's do it! Give them some love and hugs, kisses too. ZZ Top. They love the red wine. UB40, IB40. Continent with lots of Chinese. Asia. Don't worry, this Bobby's happy. I'm happy too. 1 letter away. Undead Band. The Zombies. She's got Betty Davis eyes. Kimmy Carnes. There's all 5. Woo! Muzak! You got the bonus. Well, you're in first place, that's for sure. Okay, how much money am I giving? Okay, the category is none of that at the dinner table. Okay, think back to all your Greek mythology classes and tell me, if you truly want to tantalize someone with a scrumptious banquet, what would you do to him? Keep the food just beyond his reach, make him roll a boulder up a hill first, cut off his head after his first bite, or just pretend there's food on the table? The naughty man named Tantalus was punished by the gods by having food and water placed just out of his reach for eternity. Man, sounds like the gods were running out of punishment ideas. I mean, what's next? Making someone's footwear just slightly too small so their feet are mildly fatigued by the end of the day? Time that buzzer to select. Thank you. And the category is Andy Taylor gets something yanked. Right. Okay, so suppose the Andy Griffith Show took place in the Middle Ages. Just go with me on this. Suppose Andy needs a tooth pulled. Given that it's the 1400s, to whom would he go? Goober the mechanic, Emmett the hardware store owner, Floyd the barber, or Otis the drunk? In the Middle Ages, dental appointments were usually made with barbers who were also surgeons who could extract teeth.
Oh, Andy, that's a nice tooth, a real nice tooth. Maybe I'll just put a leech on it instead.
Hey, buzz in to well, could be worse. All right, here's your category. Please wipe off the equipment after litigating. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. If your Stairmaster has its Master of Laws degree, what might be written on its business card? Stairmaster JD, Stairmaster LM, Stairmaster LLM, or Stairmaster DDS? A Master of Laws degree is an LLM. Lawyers and stairmasters, I'll tell you, you give them everything you got, and you still don't get anywhere. Okay, what's the value of the next question? Okay, and the category for this one will be how to sink $200 million into an Oscar. Okay, we all know the story, right? The Titanic hits an iceberg, it sinks, lots of people suffer and die. Then the box office has a huge hit on its hands. Let's say the Greek god of the sea, Poseidon, received a special Oscar for creating the iceberg Titanic ran into. If he thanked his mother in his speech, what would you hear? I gotta mention my sweet mother Hera. I especially want to thank my mom Diana. I won this thanks to my mama Gia. Or I'd be nowhere without my mom Rhea. You got it. Poseidon is the son of Rhea and her husband, Pepto-Bismol. Buzzing for the bucks, baby. Okay, and that's going to be served up with a category called... Sorry, I have a real dislike for aversion therapy. You got your finger ready to buzz? Okay, let's get it on. Say you're addicted to watching TV. If doctors want to cure you by having you watch the following TV series, what show will provide the longest continual averse stimulus? She's the Sheriff, Suddenly Susan, Family Matters, or Small Wonder? There are over 200 Family Matters episodes, each special in its very own way. And if watching all those doesn't cure you, they could just have Urkel come over to your house and say, "Hello," every time you turn on the TV. Talk to me, give me... It is time to jack attack. Here's your clue. What you shooting there, Tex? Yeah, it's a pretty big piece you got there. That make you feel powerful? That make you feel like a man? Is that what you need to feel like a man? You...
What are you talking about?
Oh, damn, almost perfect. Of course, it's not like you have any friends to brag to.
If you're looking for an alternative